some in now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You, baby, baby, baby. I've been on my empty mind, shit. I should've came from losing the rest of me. I worry that I wasted the best of me on you, baby, you don't care.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you for coming. If you're old here, thank you for coming too. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend that has posted in that song, period. So today I am answering two or some of the most popular questions on my Instagram. I'm answering two today. One, how did I meet my best friend Gisela? And two, my skincare routine, my updated skincare routine. So that's what we are going to do. So I'm going to be doing my skincare while narrating how we met. Okay, I have some 2x4 makeup on my skin. I'm going to first cleanse with this. It's called the All Clean Balm. I use it as like an oil. I use it to like melt the makeup off my face and then wash it off. So how I met Gisela, I think I joined Twitter in 2017. You know those kind of phase where you join Twitter. I feel like everybody went through that phase of joining Twitter and then like leaving because you couldn't figure it out and all of that. Yeah, so I joined Twitter in 2017, but I wasn't really understanding the app. So I left and I came back in 2018, and then I was getting a hang of it and everything. So when I joined Twitter, Gisela was like active on Twitter, like everybody was her friend on Twitter. She used to talk a lot on Twitter and things. So like I used to see her on my page, and there was this time she posted some selfie. If I find a selfie, I'll show you guys. And I saw her and I was like, hey, this girl, she's pretty, but like that was it. Okay guys, so I have hair on my chin and on my face, so I will be shaving my face today before actually getting into the skincare routine. So this is how I shave my face. I use this blade thing to scrape off the hair, and I'm going to use this oil on my face first. This is the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum oil, body oil, yes. So where was I? Yes, so on Twitter, Gisela and I got familiar with each other on the TL. Like TL, if you're not on Twitter, TL means timeline. So we just like, if she tweets something, if she posts a picture, I'll say nice picture. Like, so like right now we just know each other on social media, but we were still not like friends. We hadn't DM'd each other or anything. This was still in the year 2018. So early 2019, something happened, and that started like our friendship. I think we were both in Barney Hostel at that time, and then so we're both in Barney Hostel, and something happened to her in 2019, early 2019. I think it was she and her ex-boyfriend scandal, and then I was like, it was annoying for me, so I used to like, I didn't like how people were treating her, so I used to fight for her and everything, and then like I eventually stopped. Not so long after that happened to her, something also crazy happened to me. Somebody, an account called Fat Pussy, posted a sex video, and apparently I was the one in the video, and that was the first time I had ever entered any scandal on social media. It really like got to me. I wanted to kill myself and things. I promise it was not easy. It was the first time. Right now, if it happened to me, I wouldn't have reacted the way I did that time. But that time I was new to it. I was even that popular and everything. So yes. So this is why I keep saying that Gisela came to my room because of Kokonza. So Gisela came to my room when she saw those things on social media. She wasn't my friend who. So I'm going to be using this Cousin's baby wipes to clean up the excess oil from my face. So Gisela came to the room after she saw everything that went on social media, and she came to like console me. Like, she was actually there for me when I was crying, I was vomiting and things. Fun fact, when I'm anxious, I vomit. It passes through my stomach. Sometimes I get diarrhea and everything. That's what happens when I'm anxious. So yes, I was vomiting and everything. She came there, like she was there till my sister like came over and everything. Or no, I went to Pens. Like, my sister asked me to go to Pens and everything. She came for me the next day. So that was it. After that, Gisela and I still weren't friends after that. Still, I don't know. No, we weren't friends after that. Still, but we were still in Bani together. Now, after all of that, we both went through like major things in our lives, like major scandals in our lives. It was so crazy that she even, like, it was even on TV. You feel me? Yes, that's how crazy it was. GH1 TV. I'll be using this CeraVe foaming facial cleanser for my face. It's for normal to oily skin, and I have normal skin, so that's what I'll be using right now to cleanse my face. With the washing of my face, I do this for like 1 minute. Like, I just keep rubbing it on my face for like a minute. I saw it somewhere on Twitter like years ago, and I haven't stopped doing this. I just wash my face for about 1 minute. Yeah, so fast forward, I think we all moved to Ivandi. We all left Bani and moved to Ivandi for some reason. I've forgotten why. And Gisela and I were on the same floor. So she became friends with a friend of mine. He's called Rondo. And I think that's how Gisela and I started being friends. We're still like spending time in her room.
Hey, sexy! Give them!
You don't understand English.
You see, you can't even speak English. Just speak tree, basa basa. Why are you like that? You can't even speak. Shut up! You can't speak tree. You can't speak English.
That's not by
Tree. Why?
And everything, like my first influencer gig, she helped me film it and everything. That was, I think, 2019 ending there. Yeah, 2019 ending. She helped me film my first influencer gig. I'll show you the things I received. Yes, so I got this bag of those things. I think it was that December, and COVID also started. Like, we started hearing about COVID, but I wasn't in Ghana yet. So we heard about COVID, but I wasn't in Ghana and everything. And the next year, 2020, was Pent Hall Week. We went for Pent Hall Week together. I'm going to post probably going to insert some pictures here of when we went to Pent Hall Week and everything.
Oh my god, this is my favorite song. Literally, wait!
This is the next thing I'm going to be using, this exfoliating glycolic toner from Good Molecules, and I use this just 2 times or 3 times in a week because it's an exfoliator. So yeah, back to the story. Prior to us doing the whole Pent Hall Week thing and everything, we made a decision to be influencers or something. I've forgotten the context, but we were like, we'll post pictures on our pages every single day. So we started working towards it. Her friend, she has a friend called Na who was good with makeup, so I used to pay Na for makeup. So that we'll dress and we'll go out. I will insert those ones there. We'll dress, we'll go out, go and take pictures and videos for our Instagram.
I will not, but I've been.
You're so cute.
But I did that twice, and I was like, oh no, this influencer life, easy. Like, I think now you should charge 100 cedis or 80 cedis for makeup, 100 cedis for makeup. I was like, if I go out 10 times, a student like me, I should paying for makeup 10 times, I don't go fit. So this one day we have to find another solution. Gisela too, she didn't know how to do makeup, and later she started like learning how to do makeup, and it was just left with me. I said, hey God, waiting the okay. So the next thing I'll be using is this Good Molecules Cinnamon Brightening Toner. Okay, so this one I use it every day. So yes, so we decided to be influenced and everything. So that's what's like one of the things that also drew us like close to each other, because we had like similar goals. Okay, but we're still not best friends. Okay, we're still not best friends. ABC best friends. We were still not best friends at this time. We were just like good friends. So we were like very close friends to the extent that when we heard that about COVID-19, we decided to go and shop for provisions from the mall and then stay at home, stay on campus and not come out, so that we don't get like the COVID thing. We went to shop, which is young girls. So at that time, I think everything was like 700 and something CDs or 800 and something CDs. But it was plenty because we were uni students. And can you believe that same week, Lebon said we should go home, Ivandi said we should go home. That time we had started the friendship fresh, so Ivandi said, but we should go home. We said okay. Then we went home, and then they did the lockdown. So during this period, like, we just used to text and things. I never used to see her anymore because she used to live at OEB and I live at Abilengbe. Okay, so what happened after, guys? This story I don't really remember. Every time people ask me that how did we become friends, I always say, we both always say we don't remember, because we legit don't really remember the story. This is a lot, but yes, I'm trying my best to like put the story together. So yeah, she used to live in OEB and then I was in Accra. So because of that, so that after during the COVID era, it was when I became friends with Budu, Cookie, Aram, and then you guys. So as I thought they were actually my closest friends, but my actual close friend before that was Gisela, but she wasn't on like popular on social media during that time. So the people that were popular on social media that were accessible to me were those people. Do you understand? Yes. So Gisela and I had an issue, and I don't know if she wants me to mention the issue here, but it was very, very petty. By that time, I really, really liked her a lot, and like I had already promised her that I would be at her wedding. So when she had a problem with me, she didn't really know me much, because I felt like if she knew me much, we didn't have that issue, because I'm not somebody that thinks deep into things. You get it? So she understands that about me right now. But during that time, she thought I just didn't care about her, but that wasn't it. I just wasn't seeing the point of view. But I think she understands the type of person that I am right now, so it wouldn't be an issue if it was now. But then we're still like getting to know each other as friends, and then the whole COVID thing happened and we went to many things, so we couldn't really like be friends. We just became close, now. Decided to go home. Do you understand? Yes. So we had an issue, and I kept apologizing to Gisela. She was saying she's cutting me off and everything, and I kept apologizing to her that I didn't mean it that way, I didn't see it that way. But if she's seen it this way, I'm sorry and everything. And I tried my best to like make the friendship work. And then yes, so we sorted out our difference, and then we became cool. I'm using this faded topical serum. This I'll be targeting just my dark spots and my problem areas. This, for some reason, this part of my face has been going through it a lot, so this is the only place I'm going to be targeting with this serum, because this serum is strong. It smells like UV relaxer. It's a lot. I don't want to use it on my whole face. Okay, so yes. So how we actually became best friends, like how we started calling each other best friends. I don't know if I've jumped some part of the story, but yes, to the chapter where we decided to start calling each other best friends. I use the fan every time I'm done with one step, so that it can absorb into my face faster, because if I'm going to wait for it to dry naturally, I'll spend the whole time in the washroom. So I just put it on my face and use the fan so that it will be tacky a bit, then I move on to the next step of my routine. So the next step of my routine is one of my favorite parts, because this part provides good moisture to my skin. This is the Royal Skin Glow Vitamin C Serum, and it's left with small. I don't even know if I still have some in here. And please, I don't work with this brand anymore. I don't work with this brand, but the products are just good, you feel me? So I just use them. I just still use them, even though I've not been working with them for months now. But so yes, I'm using the vitamin C serum. It mainly probably has different properties, but I'm using it mainly for the soothing effect. It's so soothing on the skin. It makes the skin feel so moisturized and soft. That's the main reason why I use this. It makes my face feel so soft and smooth, and I love how it feels like on my face. So yeah, back to the story, how we officially started calling each other best friends. This one I can't tell you the year because I don't really remember the year, but there was this time Oloni, if you're on Twitter you know Oloni, she's a relationship counselor. I don't know what she is, but she'll be posting things on Twitter and she'll be saying, go and ask your boyfriend this, go and ask your best friend this, go and ask this. So there was this time she posted something and she was like, send this to your best friend and ask your best friend something about you, or how they feel about you in certain situations, or blah blah blah. And at that time I had two close friends. Oswin is on my YouTube channel. The boy I did that YouTube video with, he was like one of my close friends. Right now he's gone to the UK, so like just because of distance we are not as close as we used to be. But yeah, and then Gisela was like my next close friend. My phone is going off. Sent that question to my two close friends at that time because I didn't really have any best friends, so they were my close friends at that time, and I sent it to them that they should answer it, and then they answered it. And then when they were done answering, Gisela was like, oh, so I'm your best friend. And I was like, not because, but because I'm not like that sentimental. I need like and she was my close friend at that time, but it never occurred to me to like say her best friend and everything. Then she was like, oh, so we are best friends. And I was like, yeah, because technically she's the only person, like she's the only female like I'm very like close to. And that was it. That's really it. That's really how we became best friends. So yes, right now I'm moisturizing my face. I'm using the CeraVe moisturizing cream. This thing, some people use it as a body cream, but I use it as a facial moisturizer, and I don't know how I feel about it. It's not as moisturizing as I would want it to be, but it's okay, it's calm, okay, because of the vitamin C. It's fine. So yes, that is how we became best friends, and we've been friends since then. And I feel like there's like some certain pressure or expectations put on us on social media, and it's not supposed to be like that, because we are friends and we are human beings. If we stand up one day right now and decide that we don't want to be friends anymore, it shouldn't be crazy, because as you are there, I'm sure there are some people you've not spoken to before that you wanted to talk to them for the rest of your life, but then they've put me, and a lot of people have put me and Gisela on a pedestal, or it's either they've put Gisela and I on a pedestal, or they are comparing us. Like the video I posted recently, I deleted a lot of comments because some of the comments were like, I want Amma to win. Some comments were like, I want Gisela to win. I think Amma knows Gisela more. I think Gisela knows Amma more. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not that serious, but I just don't like, I don't want that kind of, I just don't like that vibe. I want she and I to be on the same level, no competition, and I wouldn't like allow anyone put that kind of fuel and pressure on us. So our friendship, clearly we've been friends before social media, before we became like, we got like a little bit popular on social media. So it's not like a social media friendship or somebody that I just met 2 days ago. I've known her since 2019, so I would appreciate if people stopped treating this like a social media friendship, and if you see me in town, like treat this like, yes, we are actual friends, we are not a couple channel. So if there are certain things that, if there are certain places you see Gisela and I'm not there, it's normal because she has her own life. And if there are some certain places that you see me without Gisela, it's normal because I also have a life of my own, and I also like have like friends and everything. Do you understand? Yeah, so basically, and this is my skincare routine. This is all I do. I feel like it's a simple routine. It's easy, it's fast. Just that it's quite expensive, but yeah. So this is a nighttime routine. During the day, I'll top it off with an SPF. SPF is sunscreen. So I use the Nivea sunscreen, and Gisela is the one that put me on this, but I'm not going to use it right now because I'm in the room, and sunscreen is expensive. I'm not trying to waste it, but yes. And then I top it off with this lip gloss. This lip gloss that is like 12 decent things. It's so bomb. Guys, it doesn't move. These kind of lip glosses, these ones, it really doesn't move. Yes sir. I hope you liked this video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend that one's posted, and that's so period. And yes, I'll see you guys in my next video.